Okay, my name is Peter Berninger. I'm here with Brian from Bricasti. Brian, how are you?
Fine, fine.
What are we showing here at Axpona?
Yeah, we're showing our new M12 source controller.
Okay.
And the source controller means that it's an integrated preamplifier DAC. So we've taken on the back of the M1 basis of our M1 DA converter, we've added a full differential dual mono balanced analog level controller.
Oh, really?
That will, as a digital controlled ladder with 90 dB of attenuation available and 1 dB steps.
How about that?
So there's about 250 resistors in the ladder. And so we've integrated the two together and we're calling it a source controller. So you have so perfect for the guy that wants to connect his turntable or his analog tape.
Right.
So you've got two balanced analog inputs, of course all of the digital inputs of the M1. So we've got 5 digital inputs. Plus we're adding a networked streamer interface, so you can hook it up to your network and stream it to as a DNLA device.
Well, that is a great advancement.
Yeah, it's we feel we're trying to make a product for serve needs. Okay, someone has a need. Oh,
yeah.
I need that. You need a good DAC. We have the separate DAC. We have the amplifiers. Now we have an integrated piece, and of course later on we'll probably follow with the other piece of the puzzle.
Well,
that's all part of the plan, right?
I have been hearing some musings in the industry that the gold plating has effectively changed a little bit of the sound.
Yes.
And that there's some people that are saying that this, if you can afford it, is the way to go. Now, why would that affect sound?
Well, you remember last year we had it at a couple of shows.
Yeah.
We shot it and saw it, and everybody, we had good sound. And in fact, at the California Audio Show, we shipped the very first one, and Damon and I set up the room. I had my M1, which had some of the tweaks and mods to it that we did for which called the limited edition.
Yeah.
And at the time we were starting to make this version called the limited edition for primarily the Asian marketplace because they like gold. And I said, okay, we'll make one. And I found some things to tweak. Inside we hand wired some things. We put changed some caps. We just took it up a notch. So I had my M1 and this one, the new one showed up FedEx the day of the show. We plugged it in. I had my system running. We flipped it over and we said, not going back.
Wow.
And that's the one I used at Capital Audio Fest and so on. And it sounded great. I never had time to do anything until about 3 or 4 months ago. I took 2 units, which was this one and another one, built them at the same time, same circuit boards, same power supplies, everything apples to apples. Took them home, plugged them in, turned them on, and I could move the cables back and forth. Same cables, same power cord, all that dance.
Yeah.
Right? I go, it does sound better. It sounds different. And what it is, it's because there's so much of it plated in 40 mics of gold, okay?
Yeah. And
all the front, back sides, the feet. And when you anodize, it's a brittle surface. It's a hard surface anodizing. It's a corrosion of the aluminum, which is how anodizing is done. This is a different process entirely. It's electroplated, and when you take aluminum, which this is made out of, you have to plate it with copper, then nickel, and then gold. So it's a very dense sort of different resonance, and that's the only thing I can really put my finger on. It's got to be that the thing just sings differently.
About that.
It just vibrates different. It's all about vibration.
Yeah, you're right about that.
And you hear it, and it's a lovely sounding unit. I mean, it really has a nice sound. It's just a little more laid back, just a little quieter. And just the other one, the normal one's a little harder, a little punchier, a little brighter.
Understood.
I mean, they're both fine. It's just the gold one is very special. So, and it's made truly as a limited edition. On the bottom plate, it's all engraved with a particular serial number, 1 of 50. We're making 50 of them. Comes with different packaging, all gold packaging and everything. So it's really like buying a nice watch. You open it up and it comes.
Yeah.
So that's what the limited edition is about. And of course, since the M12 is new, we're playing the M1, M12, sorry. One other key feature of the M12 is that we changed the way that the M12, since it has a complete analog preamp level control in it. We created a pure analog DSD modulator.
Oh, really? What's your thoughts? A little bit more smoothness?
Well,
or-
you can have a listen.
Let's do that next, okay? Well, thank you very much.
Okay.
Brian from Bricasti. Thank you, Brian.
Thank
Let's
you.
listen.
Channel Classics. All right, let me get the low. This is the Brahms Academic Overture.
Okay. I hear it already.
Hear it?
Yeah, I hear it already, immediately. Oh, there's more there.
Space.
Yep,
Time domain.
yep. And the bass, ooh. Yeah, smoother, bigger, more real.